Hey, hello everyone. Today we are here again on TryHackMe and we are in a new challenge. Today we are going to solve Wall Typhoon. Should be a medium level up and we can start it immediately. I will use the machine directly um, inside the challenge, but we can also directly use a virtual machine, but for today I will use this one and we will see later. Alright, the machine is now working, so I can open Firefox. I can copy this. Alright, it's opening. It's taking a bit of time. Now I can copy and paste this. Alright, so now even Splunk is working. We can check the first one. I can close all of this. And we can start actually with the first real question. So add the self-service plug logs to begin. Doctor, Steam password change. Alright. So I can try first just index star so I can see all. I think I can make this bigger maybe. I don't know. I can't. Right, but I can do this, which is better. Alright. So I can use all time. And now the question is, was the imposter changed their account was taken over by the attacker? Now can I close this one? I don't know. Alright. So I can search for what happened here. Oh. Alright. So maybe I can search for username and see. Alright. I can see already admin. So I need to see when his password has been changed. There are more than 100 command lines. Maybe I can see here if there is something like event. Action name maybe. And yes, we have password change or password reset. I think I can filter by password change, and we have two logs, which is good. We have a password change failed and a password change complete, and the question is asking me for a time. Alright, so I need to the format is what the heck? I don't know what is this format. Wait, year, month, day. Yeah, alright, so this one, right? No, that's the wrong one, so it should be this one. Alright, okay, we got the first one, and shortly after Dean's account was compromised, the attacker created a new administrator account. So now I can remove action name, and I can see still on the action name if I can see if he has created an account. Maybe account update. Account update can give us something, honestly. But it doesn't provide the actual account that has been involved in the update. Right, can I do something like this? So if I do table timestamp username, and what else do I need? I don't think I need anything else. So in this way, wait, no, I need to remove. The time was 11:10. We can close this one. 2024 0324. So let me do this. Alright, time is 11:10, so I can see maybe is 11:10. That should be it. And I have like a series of event executed by dnadmin and then vaultipadmin, which maybe does make sense. Wait, I don't want this. Or maybe yes. Enrollment completed, so the account has been created shortly after this. That must be it, right? Because the account has been created shortly after the user compromission, and then account unlock, password change, security question, and MM phase. So I think that's the correct. Oh wait. All right. Okay. Now we can go ahead with the third question. We can go ahead with the next question. Information gathering at Tango command does the attacker run to find information about the local drives on server 01 and server 02. Alright, first thing, can clear this one, and I think I can delete this one as well. I just need index star again. And he's asking me for local drives on server 01 and server 02. So can I search for... Okay, so it's asking me to search for server 01 or server 02. So can I actually do a search like on and server 02? Right? Alright, it's actually giving me a result. And what is asking for? The attacker run to find. What command does the attacker run to find? So guess that's the command. Yes. Copy. Then I can paste it. Alright, that's the correct one. We can go ahead. The attacker uses ntds util to create a copy of the AD database after moving the file to a web server. The attacker compresses the database. What password does the attacker set on the archive? Alright. Think. Can I use? He asking me for let's search if I can find something with this. Alright, showing me one command. Wait, so the attacker used to create a copy of the AD database. So that's the command used to create the copy of the AD database. So after moving to the file to the web server, the attacker compresses the database. So I should find, that's the copy, which is in, wait, alright, so I maybe try to do this. Source type w. Wait, no, I need this. I can do something like this. I can work on a table again. Okay, I will delete this. I will add source type wmc table. Wait, command. So this one was made at 10:44 p.m. Instead, the 3:25. It's back. I keep getting confused. 10:44. But that's AM. I need PM, right? 10:44, which is this one. This one instead should be, wait, I can also add, let me add here user name equals maybe can help us. Right, still no, it's on the other page. Alright, yeah, that's definitely going to help us. So 22:44, that's the command executed. Is this one? 10:44:31. 10:44:31 to copy the database, and now I need a password, which can be process code create p. Alright, that's it. Should be it, right? That's to set the password, the /p. Alright, we got it. Okay, we can go next with the fourth one. Establish persistency on the compromise that the attacker created a web shell using base64 encoded text. Alright, so now I need to find a web shell command using base64 encoded text. Alright, right. I don't need this anymore. So I think I need to return back on index star. And I can, he said he's using PowerShell, right? Was the web shell, yeah. So the source type was on PowerShell, so I can use this one. And there are still 438 events. Command line, get process. Right, I think I can try to reduce the amount of logs and try to search only for the specific log with base 64 with the hash involved. I can try to use this specific query. Then I'll open it again. Then I put an equal. Oh. Wait. Oh no, I need the square, right? Now this. That should work. Okay. Yeah, we reduced the amount of log to 28. That should search only for something that contain an hash. But doesn't seems like. Wait. Okay. That look like an hash to me. Cyber Chef. And I can try to copy this whole text, put in the input from base 64. Alright, what is it asking for? Shell using directory was the shell place. Execute. That look like it. Look like a web shell. And I also have because this one asks for the directory, not actually the PowerShell, so I have this and I can try it. Oh. Wait. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it didn't ask for the whole thing, but only partial. I don't know. Alright. In an attempt to begin covering their attack, the attacker removed evidence of the compromise. They first start by wiping their PowerShell singlet as the attacker is doing this. So I don't need this one anymore. And now I still need to stay on the PowerShell source type because he's asking me for what PowerShell command let does the attack use? Use it to record. I can search for maybe something like star remove star, something like this. Alright. Just give me for I can try maybe this. Wait. Table. Wait. The command line are. Wait, I don't think I need the table because I have 3 command lines. remove item and remove item property and remove net firewall rule, and it's asking me for remove RDP records. So I will say remove item property and the command line can be this one, right? Or removed item property or removed item, but since it's longer. Alright. The ATP continues to cover their track by remaining and changing the extension of the previous create archive. The extension created by the attacker. Right. Do I need only index this time? Okay, so for this one, the ATP they're tracked by remaining and changing the extension of the previously created archive. So for this one, instead, it's asking me for extension of the previous created archive, but I remember that this was the ID database, so here they created the archive and this password was used for the archive, so I maybe can try to search for the password, and it's giving me only this create cmdx c7c I can maybe try to use this one and see what I can get, because that must not be it. Okay, I got another one which it says, and that can be the file. Can it be? It is. Alright, that's good. Under what regedit path does the attacker check for evidence of a virtualized environment? So for this one I can try I can try to search regedit path for virtualized environment. Try to see. He says HK. Let me try. If there is something associated actually with HK. Okay, there are some logs associated with HK, and I can see this one has select object virtual, so it's asking me for path as the attacker, so the regedit path must be this one, right? Alright, that's correct. We can go ahead with the next one. Alright, for the next one we need using reg query will Typhoon hunts for opportunity to find useful credential. What 3 pieces of software do they investigate? So maybe I can try this time. It says reg query. Maybe I can try something like that. Okay, doesn't find anything. Wait. It's probably no noise, so I can wait. Like this. It founds 8 item. And now what we need? Alphabetical data separated by a comma and a space. What 3 pieces of software do they investigate? We have VNCs, that's a server. All users, that's not a software, but I think software real VNC, software real VNC, any 3 piece of real VNC once again, and software open SSH. So I have Dean admin, software Dean admin putty should be the first in order. Then I have VNC, that's a server, but real VNC. They can do this. And what was the other one? OpenSSH. But it need to be in order, so it must be like this. And that's correct, alright? You can go ahead with the full decoded command that the attacker uses to download and run Mimicodes. Can I try to run Mimicodes directly? Maybe. Oh my god, why does this? It doesn't found nothing. Full decoded command, so it's another one with an hash involved. I can maybe use again the command that we used before, but I don't think we actually found any other checks row, any other hash. So 42, maybe because I was filtering only by the user. Let me do 50 per page. So this one is the command that we used before, is the hash that we use. Alright, we have another hash. Alright, I need CyberChef again, and I need to copy this and try to see from base 64. Okay, I see Mimicodes. So the full command, the codec command that the attacker uses to download and run Mimicodes. So the command must be everything. I guess it says the full command. So yep, alright, that's good. Now we can go to 7. Favorite deal, unlock retriever tool to enumerate Windows log. What event IDs does the attacker search for? So to do this, I can close this. Once again, we can try to do something like this. Where is it? He's using and he asked me for what event IDs does the attacker search for. So in the fields I should have event IDs 3, so that's perfect because he's asking me for 3. And increasing order separated by space. So this one. Then we have this one. increasing order by counts or by value actually. I'll try this first since I started, alright, and this. Okay, maybe can be by the order, by the count. So this one, this one. Oh, wait. I don't need a comma, right? Do I need a comma? I don't need a comma. Wait, that must maybe correct. Hopefully it's correct. Alright, okay, good. It was without a comma. Moving laterally to server 0 to the attacker copy over the original web shell was the name of the web shell that was created. So I can try source type, because he's asking me new web shell, so source type can be again PowerShell. And he's asking me for server 02. Server 02. This is asking me for. This is giving me server 02. Oh, the machine is expiring. Command script. So it's the name of the web shell that was created. Test connection invoke command script log. Wait, but it's calling it server 02. But before it was called server 02. Oh my god. Wait, this. Alright. Oh, I have only one haven't. So pipeline execution copy item. Windows stamp. No web shell. Was create. So that's the original one. Destination, and that must be the copy one, right? Yep. Okay. All right. That work. The attacker is able to locate some valuable financial information during the collection phase. What tree file does the vault Typhoon make copy of using PowerShell? So I should use PowerShell again. And he's asking me for what tree files does vault Typhoon make copies of. So I still have a lot of command lines, but I can get a table with the command line. But wait, we have copy item here. Wait. So this is asking me for what tree file make copying of using copy item. Audit. That's a copy. Wait. Separated by space. Financial. So it must be something in some folder like financial folder. Windows web cache, Edge user, browser, Firefox profile, Chrome user, finance bank backup. So he's asking me for financial information. Alright, yep. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's why I was confused on increasing order separated by space, but now it does make sense because it's increased like this. It's 2023 and 2024, right? So I can simply do this instead of copying everything. And alright, that's cool. That worked. Now we have the last one. Attacker user net SH to create a proxy for C2 communication will connect address and port as the attacker use one using the proxy. So for this one I can search for net SH. Okay, I have like 4 events. What connect address and port does the attacker user when setting up the proxy? So port proxy delete interface. And here we have a listener, so it doesn't work because this one is listener. We have maybe this one. Connect port, yes. Again, connect address, yes. That should be it, right? And separate IP and port, right? So that should be the port. There's an extra space, right? Yes. Alright, that work. They conceal their activity. What are the 4 type of event log that the attacker clean on compromised system? Oh, alright. 4 type of event logs the attacker clear on the compromised system. To do this, I can try something like, wait, clears log clears. Wait, I maybe need to add clears. Oh no. No result. Maybe instead of clears, he's used clears, but maybe can be removed. Doesn't provide me any result removed. What? Maybe event logs. Oh, wait. If I search for command line to visit. I remember we have used web view too. Wait. No result found. Maybe here we can find something. Clear event log. There's a command. Maybe with a star. Oh my god. Doesn't work. I need a command actually. Wait. Maybe using this? maybe with a star. Nurse. Wait, but we have previously used Wevoodoo, right? And I don't think I've run yours. Yeah, this one, and I don't think I've used the .exe, so maybe just without the okay is giving me something. Command line Wevutil.cl application security setup and system. Clears. Wait, can be this. Alright, we did it. We finished it. Thank you for watching, and see you at the next